Let's be honest. Almost everyone says they want to save more money. It's one of the most common financial goals out there. People dream about building an emergency fund, taking that dream vacation, or finally putting money aside for retirement. Yet, month after month, the savings account stays empty. Paychecks come in, bills go out, and somehow, there's nothing left. You might look at your account and wonder, where did it all go? I didn't even spend that much, did I? And here's the first harsh truth. If you can't save money now, you won't be able to save later when you earn more. Because saving isn't really about how much you make, it's about how you think and how you behave with the money you already have. Most people blame their income. They say things like, if only I earned a little more, I'd finally be able to save. It feels logical, right? You think more money equals more savings? But here's the catch. People earning $30,000 a year often struggle to save, and so do people earning $300,000 a year. The income isn't the problem, the habits are. Think about it. If you can't set aside $100 when you earn $2,000 a month, what makes you think you'll magically save $1,000 when you earn $10,000 a month? What actually happens is called lifestyle inflation. The moment your income increases, so do your expenses. You move into a nicer apartment, you upgrade your car, you buy the latest phone, you treat yourself because you deserve it. And suddenly, no matter how much more you make, you're still broke. Let's walk through the typical cycle. You get paid, you pay your rent, utilities, credit card, groceries. Then you think, well, I've worked hard. I deserve a little treat. Maybe it's dinner out, maybe new clothes, maybe gadgets. And then you tell yourself you'll save what's left. But what's left? Almost nothing. And then you say, well, maybe next month. Sound familiar? This cycle repeats again and again. It's why saving feels impossible. The truth is, saving last never works. If you only save whatever happens to be left over, you'll always have nothing left over. The only method that works is saving first, before you spend a single dollar on anything else. Now, let's go deeper. Because this problem isn't just math, it's psychology. The way you view money determines the way you treat it. If you see money as something to spend for instant gratification, you'll always find ways to spend it. You'll justify every expense as necessary or deserved. But if you see money as security, as freedom, as a tool to buy back your future time, you'll treat it differently. This is why two people with the same income can live completely different financial lives. One person builds savings, investments, and security. The other person lives paycheck to paycheck, drowning in stress. Same paycheck, different mindset. Another reason you can't save? Hidden expenses. You probably underestimate how much you spend on little things. Subscriptions you forgot about. That streaming service you haven't watched in months. The gym membership you never use. That 6 coffee that feels small, but adds up to hundreds of dollars a month. These are what financial experts call money leaks. They seem tiny, but over time, they drain your financial potential. Imagine a bucket with holes in it. No matter how much water you pour in, it will never fill up. That's what hidden expenses do to your income. And then there's debt. Debt is like quicksand for your finances. You think you're moving forward, but interest pulls you back down. Credit cards, payday loans, car loans, they eat your paycheck before you can even touch it. That's why so many people feel like they're running on a treadmill. They're moving, they're working hard, but they're not getting anywhere. Until you deal with debt, saving will always feel impossible. But here's the biggest reason of all: lack of a system. Most people don't save because they rely on willpower. They think, I'll just try harder this month. But willpower is weak. It fades. Systems are strong. Systems last. If you want to save money consistently, you can't leave it up to choice. You have to automate it. Set up your bank account to automatically transfer money into savings the moment your paycheck hits. That way, saving isn't optional. It happens whether you think about it or not. And let's not forget emotional spending. We live in a world where buying things is easier than ever. One click, and it's yours. And so we use spending as an emotional band-aid. Had a bad day? Buy something. Feeling stressed? Order takeout. Feeling bored? Add to cart. Those small emotional purchases give you a rush in the moment, but they steal from your future. Emotional spending is one of the silent killers of savings. Because it doesn't feel big in the moment, it feels like nothing. But when you add it up over time, it becomes everything. So what's the real reason you can't save money? It's not your paycheck, it's not the economy, it's not your boss. It's your habits, your mindset, your lack of systems. Until you change those, no amount of income will ever feel like enough. Here's the shift that actually works. Pay yourself first. The moment your paycheck arrives, transfer money into savings. Even if it's just 20, even if it's 5, that money is not optional. It's locked away. Then, you live on the rest. Because savings isn't what's left. Savings is what comes first. And here's the beautiful thing, small wins add up. You don't need to save thousands overnight. 5 a day becomes 150 a month. 150 a month becomes 1,800 a year. Over time, those little wins create big results if you stay consistent. So, the real reason you can't save money isn't that you don't earn enough. It's because you're not managing what you already have. It's because you're letting lifestyle inflation, emotional spending, hidden expenses, and debt control you. But the moment you take control, the moment you build systems, shift your mindset, and pay yourself first, you'll start saving, no matter what you earn. Because money doesn't slip away by accident. It slips away by choice. And the moment you make a different choice, your entire future changes. That's why the real reason you can't save money is not what's in your wallet. It's what's in your mind. And the good news? You can change that, starting today. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more tips and strategies to grow your financial knowledge.